Employee Retention Credit offers last chance for small business to claim stimulus money due to the pandemic. The Employee Retention Credit ERC program is the one remaining chance for small business owners to get newfound money within their current business from the government as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, according to disaster loan advisors. Unfortunately, determining whether one's business is eligible and for how much can be a challenge. This is a tax credit that was introduced by the Coronavirus Aid Relief and Economic Security CARES Act for the purpose of motivating business to retain their employees during the pandemic season of 2020. This will be provided by the Internal Revenue Service IRS up to $26,000 as a tax refund per employee on their payroll in 2020 and 2021. Qualifying business may be able to receive up to $26,000 from the IRS as a tax refund per employee on the payroll during 2020 and 2021. And there are various ways for a business to qualify, including disruptions, shutdowns, or revenue loss. Companies have up to 3 years to file their amended IRS 941-X returns to claim the said tax credit. The problem is that there are a lot of rules and regulations governing the ERC credit. And there have been many modifications which have made it almost impossible for business to figure it on their own. What business can do is find an ERC service provider that can offer expert advice and assistance on determining if they qualify and calculating the ERC credit amount correctly, said Marte Stewart, Chief Strategy Officer CSO with Disaster Loan Advisor DLA. To claim the Employee Retention Credit, business need to not wonder on whether it is rightful to claim this tax credit as it's money that they have already paid to IRS for their quarterly gross wage as reported on their IRS Form 941 quarterly payroll for 2020 and 2021 business tax filing years. It should be noted that for the 2020 tax year, the ERC credit was equal to 50% of the qualified wages that also included the allocable qualified health plan costs that eligible employers pay for their employers. This ERC credit is based on the qualified wages that were paid after March 12, 2020 and before January 1, 2021. The maximum amount of qualified wages that can be considered to claim the Employee Retention Credit with regards to each employee for all calendar quarters is $10,000 and the maximum tax credit for an eligible employer for qualified wages paid to any employee in 2020 is $5,000 for each employee. For the W-2 payroll in 2021, the maximum ERC credit for an eligible business for qualified wages that were paid to any employee for 2021 is $7,000 for each employee for each quarter for the first 3 quarters only. This amount to $21,000 per employee for 2021. That is, if the business is not a startup company. Startup companies, on the other hand, may claim the 4th quarter of 2021 for an additional $7,000 for each employee. There have been multiple IRS rules changes to the Employer Retention Credit Program resulting from the ERC rules, regulations, and laws that were passed over the previous year, making it confusing and almost impossible for business owners to determine. So that was today's update and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.